What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Thank you for being with us tonight, guys. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. We are back with another reaction video, and it's going to be, what are we doing? We're going down the fur hole tonight, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, we are.
We're looking at Falling in Reverse. We've had a lot of suggestions for this over the last few days, ever since we react to it a couple days back. And really, really love the outpouring from all the fans that are rolling in about this band. You know, I've said before I had heard of them. I didn't really know much of their music. I do think at some point we might hear something that I might have heard and didn't realize it was them. They have been apparently around for over a decade. Kind of a versatile group. I know they've changed and transitioned their style recently, but we've heard some rap in there. We've heard some really hard rock, almost Bohemian Rhapsody type. I don't know. It was just very unique blend of styles. Very cool. Yeah. Rodney Radke, I believe is his name. Guy's got a really powerful voice. Pretty cool vision. His videos are very top notch. You said that he's a perfectionist. You heard so. Obviously, it shows in his work. We've talked about sometimes simplistic videos or simple videos being, neat. But this is kind of the other end of this. This is obviously highly produced, but very, very cool and goes really, really well with the music. So I like what I've heard so far. Everything we've listened to has been added to my gym playlist, and that's very important. And I'm hoping I can add this one. It's called Popular Monster. There's a pretty popular monster sitting over there in that window who's about to speak about this. So let them know what you think, man. I mean, you've shared similar views to me with the first couple of songs. I mean, we both have an open mind going into this one, hoping we love it. Give the people your thoughts, my friend.
I haven't a clue.
Yeah, I knew it.
No, the title is, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not a real monster. I don't think his song is about Godzilla and shit. So it could be like the monster inside of us, or I don't really know. Like the monster can be used in so many ways nowadays, besides what it actually is intended for. So this is all new to me. What I am excited to find out when I hit play in a moment is he going to go down the rap avenue, or is he going to go down the heavy metal avenue? Is he going to mix them together again? That part is intriguing and exciting a little bit. So I'm ready to press play. Let's do this.
That's fine. I'm intrigued and excited for you to shut up so we can do that. So let's get into it.
All right,
guys, it is Falling in Reverse, Popular Monster. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate you for the suggestions.
They know what it's called. Thank you. Oh, that static. I love that at the beginning.
Shut up.
Yeah. I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing, or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the sense operates me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm popular, my sight break down. Falling into love, now we're falling apart. I'm a popular monster.
I love that part.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. And what if I was a lie, tell you everything is fine? Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified, I'm not asleep, and I will again. Crush my car just to feel it down. Let out race me, it's a race me. I am lately, cause I'm about to break down. Looking for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Sick and tired of wandering, praying to a God that you don't believe. Searching for the truth in the
Oh, damn.
So the question I ask is, where the fuck is your God? No! Cause I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. I break down, falling into love. We're falling apart. I'm a popular monster.
There we go. Wow. I can't wait to see his next video. Like he goes all out on these videos because some
There's
people are
nothing more
Hey,
powerful than
hey,
creating a
wait a
track.
minute, wait a minute.
Jesus Christ.
There are some people in the world, and I'm one of them. Like I'm a visual learner. Some people respond better to videos and visuals. Some people respond better to text. So I really appreciate his videos because he gets really in there, and like they're all action packed. They all look like mini fucking movies, and it makes sense to his artistry. I mean, he has such an amazing voice to be able to go from singing softly to like hardcore screaming, but in a good way, hard heavy metal screams, that screech in his voice, that angst in his voice, that pain in his voice, that intensity in his voice. Like it makes sense with the videos. He does that thing. I'm going to start calling it Jekyll Hyde. If you notice the pattern in all three videos we've seen, he gets to that point like maybe 3/4 into the song where he's just like, ugh, and like he just Jekyll Hydes into like in this case he turned into a damn werewolf. I mean, I just love it. Like I'm like a fan. I'm all up on that bandwagon, and never heard of this guy or this group in my life until the fans started talking about it. So yeah, I mean, I was impressed. I mean, it. That being said, the message that it was delivered was saddening, because he's just like, I'm a lover, I'm a cheater, just breaking down and stuff like, and it was what I had kind of anticipated, like the monster is in ourselves. Um, and that's a struggle. Like how you can't run from yourself. No matter where the hell you go, you're there. So it's either you got to battle the demons or you're just gonna like live with them, and but they're inside of you. So like it's the own popular monster. So I was just very very impressed. Point was taken. Point was delivered. The intensity. I think well they're already gone places. They're already popular. The band, but I just hope that they keep on that trajectory to keep rising and rising and rising because they have a message to deliver. um, And it's also exciting to watch. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, not everything has to be straight up sad and there's no bells and whistles. So he's good with the bells and the whistles, and getting his message across. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy. What do you got to say?
I'm not really sure where to go after all that. I think you just basically said every fucking thing I could possibly say. Yeah, I mean, it was another, it was different from the other ones, but at the same time had some comparable traits as far as it like switching a little bit in the song. He rapped a little bit. He got a little bit, very, like you say, heavy metal, or there's a little bit of the scream. It's funny, like normally for me, I won't call it death metal, but I don't love songs a lot of the times where it's that kind of screaming through the entire fucking thing. But I do like it in bits and pieces, and I think that it's perfect. Like, he doesn't overdo it, and he picks the right spots to do it, and when he does it really well. But because of the fact, like, if that whole entire song was just that, I may be like, oh my god, like it might just be a little bit too much. But I think it's the perfect blend. He has a good voice. He can sing some. He can scream, which is really tough to do. And then obviously he's got bars too. It's kind of a nice blend.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that I never, I guess, ran across this maybe earlier or realized about it earlier, because like he's a really good lyricist, and being as fan of hip hop the way I am, and the fact that he can really rap like that, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't hear about this before, because I've always been a fan of like the rap rock genre. So another great suggestion. I think this one's a little bit older than the last couple we've listened to, but nonetheless, I mean, there might be a transition in their music, but there's still definitely some similarities there for sure. The videos are still crazy. The music blends together well. Obviously,
right.
Very, very talented musicians. I guess this, well, we can't call it a rabbit hole. It's a fur hole. The fur hole, we're going to continue going down it deeper and deeper as these suggestions keep coming in. I loved it. I am 3 songs now in, and I've loved all 3 of them, and I think you feel the same exact way. So Falling in Reverse is undefeated in my world right now.
I just checked the song we just heard and saw. It said it was 3 years ago, so we know it's at least 3 years old, at least.
Okay.
And his hair was shorter too. I think it's a little bit longer now. So I tried to look for traits to know like the time frame. So it makes sense if it was 3 years ago, his hair was shorter. So anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's because hair grows, and if you started 3 years ago with like less hair, and then you let it grow 3 years later, you'd have longer hair. It's just kind of how it works.
Such an asshole.
Yeah. But
that being said, we come to the part, right?
Yeah, I think we came to that part. So what I'll do is I'll explain it real quick. Pretty self-explanatory. If you have never been here before, it's ass or pass. 2 rating system. If we like it, we pass it. If we think it sucks, it's ass. Ass or pass. It's time to get into that. But before we do, for the people that don't know, I'm a world-renowned drummer. I break out my drumsticks. I give us a little drum roll. He counts to 3 because he just learned how to do that. And let's get into it. So you count, I drum, we rate. How's that sound? You count.
Sounds
drum,
amazing.
We rate. You count, I drum, we rate. You count, I drum, we rate.
What sounds better? You hurrying the hell up. How about that?
All right, ready? 1.
One.
No, you have to count.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh, wait.
Get out of here. Man, I was about to come through this screen and beat that ass. 2 thumbs up.
Sir.
Wow.
Congratulations. Falling in Reverse. You fell forward tonight and landed in a positive direction.
Horrible.
You landed right on my gym fucking playlist is where you landed. And I cannot wait to add that when the show is over. So that is the next thing that I will be doing. So before we get out of here, again, thank you to all the Falling in Reverse fans. Please let us know what to react to next. We do have a list together of a few more that we intend to get to, but let us know what else to check out. You guys could be anywhere in the world you'd want to be right now, but you're spending time with us for the last 15 minutes, and we greatly appreciate it. Keep pushing this channel. Keep letting us know where you want us to go as far as reacting, what music you want us to look at. And we will continue to do that. So again, I'm Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly show. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.